Hello again from Systema Israel. Today we're going to connect your eyesight to your movement with the ground. A lot of people have the fear of going to the ground and from the ground up, or they think that this is exercise. So when they put themselves in a harmful position, something like falling backwards, they keep their gaze up and away from where they're headed. And then you just come and you drop flat. Now, if this happens, you can get injured, or worse, you can injure someone else. Now, once your eyesight is relaxed, then your body can follow after your eyes and your movement becomes a lot more fluid, but without having to strain for it. So, if let's say I'm sliding over something and I don't care to compensate, I can just relax. If the leg is going there, I can relax. And throughout this movement, my eyes were not shut unless I was blinking, and the eyesight is active all the time. A lot of times also when you're getting up, people get club themselves into something or slide or get into a problem. If I'm on the ground and I'm trying to get up in a linear way, it becomes exercise because it's an unnatural movement. If I'm just looking forward and I'm pushing my body through the barrier. Now, if I'm fit, I can do that. But what happens if I'm really tired or injured or have stuff in the way? For example, if I'm here and trying to get up, the only thing I'm going to do is just relax where I'm going. You can see the way that I'm looking through the bill of the hat. So, forward, I want to go forward. I don't have to look forward all the time. I have a wide view. So from here, I relax. I can go pretty easily up and down this way, expend a lot less energy, and I can also bypass any sort of obstacle I have in my way. If it's a brush, if it's a leg, if it's anything else in the way. I'm going to show this again from the ground up, rolling forward, backwards, side to side, then in a crouch, and then in standing. So, from here, if I'm sitting on my behind, it would pretty much immobilize my hips, unless I can move them one at a time. I can't bring them all the way up unless it's in a jump. So from here, I'm going forward. I'll show this from the side, it's easier. I'm going forward. So what I need to do is to move something that's harmful for my movement from the way. That will be my legs. If I do it both at the same time, it would be ballistic, so I won't do that. My arms are to the side just to show that I don't need them, and my eyes are tracking the entire time. Not looking in a fixed direction, but all the time doing a scan and moving freely, without focus on something that is artificial. So from here, again, you can watch the bill of the hat. Backwards, it's the same thing. Same thing in the opposite direction, let's say in a crouch. You can do it first with the knee down, it will be easier for you. And again, from here, if I look forward, that's where I end up, in the ground. Instead, I allow my entire body to move. If I create a tension link, so I keep my body here and I try to go there, then I'd have to jump. Instead, I relax my entire torso, my shoulders and my hips at the same time. So from here, looking backward, and also when I'm getting up, even from, let's say, from a sitting position to a standing position, I also need to relax my eyes. If it's stuck either on the horizon or anything else, it will create an inner obstacle to bypass. So from here, I relax the shoulder, much easier to go up, down, and if someone, let's say, holding my arm in an armbar or something like that, if I'm fixed, it's going to be a lot harder to bypass and to release control. The same thing goes from the standing position, and here you can also see how the sides of the body interconnect with that. I'm standing. If I want to go to the side, if only my upper body is going there, it creates tension in the connection point, and the roll is going to be haggard. Instead, if I relax it, Again, not movement, but simply relaxation from the body. I don't need tension here, excess tension. And then I can go to the roll with ease. I breathe, exhale and roll. And all the time, my eyes are active. Otherwise, I'm taking myself out of the game. Again, start moving on the exhale at first, and after that you can also do it on the inhale without breath and so on. Backwards, again, you look where you're going, hopefully, if you can. Let's say you have all sorts of obstacles, worst case scenario, you're carrying a baby, hopefully this won't happen. And again, you look, and you can do this. You can do pretty much anything once you're not putting obstacles in your way. Leave that for other people. Thank you from Systema Israel.